Good evening, folks. And we're going to talk a lot about the so called Kamala campaign and her so called idea of stopping price gouging on companies. Yeah, okay. It sounds like a great idea and everything. Of course, everybody wants to stop the price gouging. But her ideas is very strongly Soviet idea, which is technically a Russian idea back in the good old days, which was a communist Russian time frame, which is when they called it the Soviet Union, which is no longer the thing, which ended back in 1991 time frame. But that's pretty much what happens here. The Russians, she's trying to be like the Soviets, trying to bring a Soviet type of style thing here, where if you kept on gouging prices, stop the price gouging. If you're a small company and you gouge prices, and then you lose your prices, then you pretty much will have to break down prices. And plus, the Democrats always echo this, and this is what really gets me. The big man has to pay more, the big tax man has to pay more than the little man. Well, sooner or later, the big man's going to run out of money, then who's the little man going to pay? Then the little man's going to have to pay more. And then the little man's going to be the rich man. And then, who's going to be rich after that? Oh, cat got your tongue? Yeah, that's right. Then nobody's going to be able to pay taxes because it's so stinking high. That's why they raise these taxes so stinking much, because they don't have enough money to pay their taxes. I've been saying that forever, but these clowns just don't get it. I mean, I get it. We want them to get somewhere in life. We really do. But to get somewhere in life, you have to set an example about how you do it. You, on the other hand, Kamala, are just an example of communism. I cannot vote for communism. No. If I had to vote for communism, I would kill myself. I would kill myself before I would vote for communism. Because I cannot afford to vote for communism. Right now, and they keep on saying, vote for democracy. Voting for Kamala is a vote for democracy. Really? This is literally what they've been doing since they got rid of Trump. That's literally what they've been echoing since they get Trump out of office. And right now, the American people who are now switching sides from when they voted Biden in office to switching over to Trump is literally like they don't really care anymore. And right now, I feel like this honeymoon phase is kind of fizzling on out for Kamala. Because she's only, according to some polls, only ahead by like 1 percentage points. Only by like 1%. And that really doesn't even, when she was ahead by like 5 or maybe 6%, now she's only ahead by like 1%. So, give or take another like week or so, maybe she may not even be ahead at all. She might be losing by then. I mean, by the time the debate begins, I doubt she'll even be ahead. Because Trump took to Kamala Harris's biggest problem, which was Tulsi Gabbard. Her biggest critic, Tulsi Gabbard, in the Democratic debate when Tulsi Gabbard was trying to run for president. And Tulsi Gabbard ripped her top to bottom, and she had absolutely no answer to Tulsi Gabbard's debate questions. And if he can use that to his advantage in the debate, he's going to destroy her top to bottom. She will have absolutely zero answers to his debates. I mean, all he has to simply do is say is just use the economy. But they're just going to jump on the abortion train. The Democrats, Kamala's just going to jump on the abortion train and all this other stuff while he's going to jump on the economy train. The economy, he's going to try to aim for the people who are about economy and stuff of that nature, which is what we need to aim at. Forget the abortion. The abortion didn't work. The abortion might have worked the last time, but we're not looking at abortion this time. And he said, leave that to the states. That's for the states to decide. It's not like he said he wanted to end abortion altogether. That's for the states to decide. Now, if it's for the states to decide, great. I'm all about that myself. Let the states decide. It's not like we need to end abortion all the way across the board. Let the states decide. I mean, I'll admit myself, I'm not pro-choice. I'm a diehard conservative, and I'm all for it. But you know what? Let the states decide. That's literally how I view it. But as of the other part of that, you have to pretty much put things that you put into perspective and try to make it work. You can't just throw things like, I'm just going to do it like this, and this. Expect it to work out. That's not how that works. Me, myself, I'm going to make it happen. You have to make things happen in order for it to work. Me, myself, no. Trump has it all in his hands. We all know where the Democrats are going to try to aim at. We all know how this is going to work. It is what it is. But right now, she had a lot of momentum right after then. But now I feel the more she just talks, the more it's just hurting her. I just feel like the more she talks, the more it's hurting her. So just let her run her mouth and let it hurt her more and more and more. And we'll just see how bad it makes her look. And yet, Trump asked her for a debate, for 3 different debates, and she only agreed to 1. So that's technically making her look like the chicken. So who's the chicken now? And another thing. Let's just remember who the clowns are when that time comes. November 5th comes around, we'll remember who the clowns really are. Trump 2024. I'm out of here. Peace.